Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. The wrestling world is finally coming back together. We are getting the savior himself, John Cena, returning to WWE on next week's edition of SmackDown. I'm hoping that he comes in right out of the gate and he's ready to go. He's going to be wrestling matches. I think that when Cena's in the fold on the same show, that you have guys like Roman Reigns. I think that's gonna hopefully make SmackDown the most, must-watch show that WWE is going to be putting out each and every week. We keep hearing that Monday Night Raw is pumping out good episode after good episode, and not really hearing a whole lot about SmackDown, whether if that's, it going up against Valentine's Day, and just not really getting the attention, that it should get. Because of the fact that people are, taking their wives and girlfriends out on the town and things like that, and not really sitting at home. But then again, in the world of today with DVRs and such, I think most people will be watching, SmackDown on Saturday or on Sunday whenever they get that hot minute to get caught up. But Cena is the guy that comes in, whenever he's not doing a movie. We haven't seen him since right before last year's Royal Rumble when they used the bait and switch. Cena wrestled on SmackDown, telling us he was going to be a part of the Royal Rumble. And then when the Royal Rumble came that weekend, they just said that Cena was not able to be at the show. They pulled him and gave his spot to Braun Strowman, who was taken out of the Rumble due to some... I think he got suspended or something like that, and that's the reason. Oh, not like in real life. On the show, he got suspended by a GM, and that's what took him out of there. And that was just his ticket to get in there. There was honestly never any intentions of John Cena really wrestling in the Royal Rumble. I think all of us knew that, but WWE just hooked us into it and switched it, and hoped that we wouldn't notice after just posting a tweet and card subject to change and all that jazz. With John Cena coming in, right now it being kind of mid-February, you're hoping that he's going to be in a spot where this leads to something for him for WrestleMania, with him being on the SmackDown brand instead of the Monday Night Raw. I can think of like Cena doing something with Miz or Morrison. They're kind of like linked in as a tag team right now, and I don't really see Cena... Even though he's got the star power to do it, I don't really see him doing a match where it's Cena against Miz and Morrison as a team. But off the top of my head, I mean, that's probably like two of the main players on the SmackDown brand that aren't going to be doing something. I don't think we're going to see Roman Reigns against John Cena again. Vince McMahon's never a big... fan of pushing, the babyface versus babyface match. He did it at No Mercy because it was kind of a dream. Oh, that was also back in 2017 is when he did that. At the Staples Center in LA, because that was sort of a dream match. And I think at that time, we didn't really know how much longer we were going to have Cena, and we didn't really want to let that match not get away. And I think they were also looking for some way to get Roman over to the point where fans would stop booing him whenever he was out on the stage. So I'm looking forward to Cena coming back. It kind of makes the WWE complete. But as for what he's going to be doing at Royal Rumble, what he's going to be doing at WrestleMania, it's kind of up in the air. The match, him against, the combination of Miz and Morrison, I don't think that we really want to see Cena in a tag. Who would he even tag with? It'd have to be like him and Bryan. But then again, we're all hoping that Bryan is going to be facing The Fiend at WrestleMania, I think, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. So I don't know what's going to be going down. We'll see what happens. Cena coming back to SmackDown, especially for a WrestleMania match, gives me two